Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here tonight. We're going to have some fun tonight on the Clubhouse crew live, and I've got some great friends coming in. I actually moved my camera. Let me fix that. Wow, I didn't even realize that. I got some great friends in tonight. We're going to have some fun tonight with all of our normal group. Cake has this great shirt that he was wearing, but he just changed it out. It's unbelievable. He's got a boob shirt. It's great. We'll talk about it a little bit. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Let me say hello to everybody. Plymouth Rock, hello. Mike Beachman, good to see you. Jeannie, hello. Welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Katie Phillips, hello. Jeannie, hello. Jalen, hello. Mike Beachman, I got. Francisco, good to see you, my friend. Jason Thibodeau, hello. JC Skipper Brian, hello. Zibbity Doo Doug, hello. Welcome in. Mark Langenkamp, hello. Ghost Host, hello. Welcome in. Mark F, hello, good to see you. Drop it down. Debbie F. Cook is here. We're going to talk about, I got a little thing about Debbie F. Cook to talk about here, and here comes Copper. Let me see, drop it down. I feel like I missed some people. Magic Adventures, hello. Cakes, hello. He's backstage. Surf Bum, hello. Nanny Pooh Bear, hello. Ann, hello. Regina's in the backstage. She's here tonight with us. Going all the way up here, going away. Matt Walter, hello. And I think it's jumping all over the place on me tonight. Paul Engel's backstage. Let me bring my friends in. Hello, everybody. I need to get an opening song for this. I got to figure that out. Welcome into my good friends tonight. I have opinions on that. You have opinions on that? We've got our good friends in here tonight. Cakes is in here. Hello, Cakes. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, doing very good. Love your attire. Yep. Nice Mickey shirt for tonight's celebration. It is Mickey's birthday, which is a good thing. Welcome in, Plymouth Rock. Great to see you. Mandy, hello. How are you? Tell everybody Cakes had on a boob shirt.
He did. I'm still a little traumatized by
it. Me too.
You live here.
So.
Dave Dystopia, welcome in. Tina, how are you?
I'm doing a lot better now that I've not seen Cakes' boob shirt. How are you?
Doing good. I see that Mark was. I accidentally deleted. I didn't mean to because I was trying to go through and bump thinking. Mark wanted to know for Katie if you're going to Chris's meetup. So make sure you let Mark know if you're going to Chris's meetup. Regina, hello. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. You've got a 30-foot Christmas tree up there.
I really don't. It may look like that, but it's not.
That's huge. It's monstrous. Either that or you're smaller than I thought you were. I'll go with both. That is you would need theme park giant to put the topper on that tree.
There you go.
Absolutely. Mr. Paul, how are you? It's Mickey's birthday. That's your character for the Hall of Fame.
I'm doing wonderfully, and 97 years old.
It's hard to believe. That's actually crazy to believe that it's been that long for Mickey, and I hope that Disney goes crazy with an all-out salute when in 3 years. I really hope they do. So that would be something. All right. We got some great topics to talk about tonight here, which we're going to have some fun hanging out. I want you guys active in the chat to be a part of it and throw it out there. But first, we need to do something new that I want to do each week, and that is that I want to acknowledge what's going on in football for the week. So let's look at it. So Ken's Jen is not here, but the Eagles had a good week. That I'm not sure where that other prong is for that lion, but that lion looks like he's got really something where he doesn't want it. So, Regina, that's got to make you happy with your Eagles winning again.
Yes, it is. It makes me very happy.
Yes, I'm glad you're not doing that whole caw thing and everything, you guys.
Go Birds, go Birds.
Oh Lord, the Steelers won. Cakes, Manny. That guy.
Hey, we're 1-1 with them this season.
Well, this guy's about to punch you in the back of the head.
Well,
yeah. Jeff Condon, hello, buddy. Welcome in here. The Packers are back on top. I had this because I thought Ken was going to be with us, and he's not here. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, the Packers are back on top of the Giant. There we go. There on that one. My Ravens, they had a decent week. My Ravens had a decent week. So thought that was pretty good. I'm safe right now. We're in a safe place. Safe
Right
place.
now, keyword.
And I had this twice. Wow. Okay. Well, I have Cincinnati twice. I don't know why I have Cincinnati twice. Oh,
You just need to see it again.
I had one label Pittsburgh and one label Cincinnati. So there we go. But we'll update, where everybody, at least the people that are on here. I should have grabbed Paul's for Washington. Did you guys win, Paul? No, you
I
didn't.
don't think so.
Oh, yeah, well, you wouldn't have liked it anyway. Then. But now I'm going to try to grab everybody's as we go forward here. We got some good topics. We're going to start on Michael J. Fox first. But one thing that I want to do is real quick is let everybody know our good friend Debbie F. Cook, who's in the channel here tonight, sent me a note last week and let me know that she has finally just started to go out and she's doing her own channel. And tomorrow night, tomorrow night we are going to feature her channel on our Wednesday night show. I wonder if I could get to it real quick. You know what? Bear with me 1 second. If I go over here to community, I know I won't have everybody on the screen for a second, but let me show you. This is what it looks like. There's Debbie. Debbie loves Disney. Debbie loves Disney. Debbie loves Disney. So that will be her new. That's going to be her. That is her new channel, and we're excited about that. We're always looking to help our friends out. So we'll be featuring hers tomorrow. So if you guys want to check it out, if moderators want to grab the link for that and drop it in there now, you can. We will definitely do that also tomorrow. Nanny Pooh Bear says, I'm going to be playing Madden NFL 25 football and learning the game. Oh, wow. That's commitment. That's commitment.
Nice.
So Lamont's Gray, welcome in. EXP626, welcome in. Appreciate you here. All right, Michael J. Fox, guys. I kind of love him. He's been around for quite some time, and he is a trooper in what he's done, the battle that he's fought for everything. Welcome in, Piglet True. Good to see you as well. He is in the new Zootopia 2, which is coming out, I think, on Thanksgiving Day, if I remember correctly. And he is going to be the Michael J. Fox is actually going to be his character, his actually real name. So, Regina, I'll start with you and kind of work up. What is your favorite Michael J. Fox? Is it all the way back to his young days on what was it? Was it Family Ties? No, that wasn't it, was it? So Family
Yeah,
Ties?
I watched Family. Yep, I watched Family Ties, but I actually had him on a flight many years ago.
Really?
Out of New York when I was based in New York. Yes,
That's
and
kind of cool.
he wasn't very friendly, but they're not all friendly because they're celebrities and whatever. So
Yeah. Plus, we don't know where
they
he was.
don't want to be bothered. Some of them don't want to be bothered, and he was one of those.
Yeah, and we don't know where he was on his medical thing at that time too. I guess
Right,
so
correct.
you also got that.
Exactly. Yeah, because it was a long time ago. Yeah.
That's really cool. Really cool.
But
Welcome in, Kendrick.
that was the show I watched Michael J. Fox all the time.
Okay. For me, I'll tell you, no doubt, it's the trilogy of Back to the Future. Bar none, nothing else for me with him. Tina, what's it for you with Michael J. Fox?
Oh gosh, Alex P. Keaton, he was the best. Family Ties.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's it for me. That's it right there.
How many
He was
times did you as a young girl practice kissing the TV, kissing Michael J. Fox?
Never had a crush on him. Was not my type.
Oh, okay, all right. He was a good actor. He's a great actor, though. Great actor.
He is. Really is.
Okay, all right. Paul, how about you?
I'm a Back to the Future guy.
Back to the Future guy.
I like that. Yep.
I think that I think a lot of his problems medically started hitting in right after that because I don't remember him in a ton of things right after that. So, okay. Paul's all about Back to the Future. Cakes, what about you?
Back to the Future, hands down.
What's your favorite Back to the Future?
The first one.
Okay, you like the original. Okay. Paul, what's your favorite Back to the Future?
Same one.
Okay.
The original.
Right. Okay. Miss Mandy, what about Michael J. Fox?
I'm going to say the two things that have already been said. I fell in love with him with Family Ties and a huge fan of Back to the Future.
Mark Langenkamp said, I had a crush on his screen sister, Justin Bateman. Well, there you go. Mark practiced kissing the TV. So there you go. It's amazing when you think about the fact, what was his other show? Spin City, yes. Yeah. I was actually about to bring that up, Debbie, in just a second. Yeah. It's amazing that he actually worked the show for Family Ties, filmed that during the day, went over and filmed Back to the Future at night, like slept in his trailer on the sets for like, I want to say it was like 3 to 4 months that they were doing that. So,
Yeesh.
you
I
know,
believe it.
so it's pretty amazing. And yeah, Spin City, that he did the show where he was like a New York socialite or whatever, something with the government or something. That actually was a really well written show. It didn't get a lot of years to it, but it was a really well written show. So okay, always cool with that. All right, let's go topic 2. We'll start with Teen on topic 2. This is an interesting topic tonight. Teen Wolf. Debbie F. Cook brought out Teen Wolf. I forgot about Michael J. Fox and Teen Wolf.
I was going to say
Great
that.
call
Yeah.
out.
And it
Great
looks like
call out.
Mark kind of corrected you. Not it's just
Justine.
not Justin.
Yeah, there is no Justin Bateman. Justine. It's Justine, and her brother is
Jason.
Jason. Yep,
Mhm.
Jason.
Yeah.
He's Batman or Bateman in the commercials.
Yep.
Do that too. This is a big topic here. Tally is a huge topic. When they brought out the first parade when we were down there, the internet about lit up with people going crazy. The character, the gentleman who played Tally, the original Tally, who is on the left there, is actually, to my understanding, no longer with Disney. Keith Winter, welcome in. He is now. I don't know the whole story, and I'm not going to try to sit here and act like I do and say Disney let him go or he left Disney or whatever. What I do know is he blew up. People went crazy. They were going nuts at the parade trying to get to him because it was just a hit. And when he would come over and yell out your name, or, Doug uses the naughty thing on his channel from him. The guys over at Mouse Marketplace actually made T-shirts that were about Tally that sold out in like moments. They couldn't keep them in. So it was a huge thing. They have replaced Tally still exists, the character. Tally now is played by a female actress, and she does a good job. Is she the same? No, she's doing it differently. She's doing it in her way, which I think has also got people a little bit fired up. So my thought process is a couple things, Tina. My thought process is, where's your thoughts on this whole Tally gate that's kind of going on? Does it make a difference to you on this? And does it ruin it for you because the first actor had, was so good for you? Because I've had people actually say this on social media. Oh, this parade is ruined because that original Tally was the way to do it, and this one's horrible, and I don't even want to see it. So, Tina, your thoughts?
Well, when you have someone that sets the bar so high,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of hard not to bounce back up to that. So yeah, I absolutely agree. You have this guy who just completely took this character to the next level, and for whatever reason he's not there now, and there's somebody else doing it. No one will ever live up to that. It can't touch it with a candle. It's like
Right.
when you have an original character and then it's replaced by another character on a TV show or a movie, and it just doesn't do it justice. Is what it is.
It's a great way to say it. Doug says it ruined Christmas. As far as someone like him on the Magic Adventure stream at the event entrance, he's no longer with Disney, Debbie Cook. So I do know that. I just don't know the circumstances behind it. I don't want to try to guess it myself. Paul, what's your thoughts on the change in Tally?
I agree with Tina and Doug. It ruins the standard was set so high, and it was just you can't duplicate that with this other character.
Okay. Cakes?
Like, I don't know. I think it was cool that how he did his character last year, but I mean, I don't know. I've only seen the parade on YouTube so far this year, and I don't know. I didn't even notice it the first time we watched the parade. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'm kind of indifferent. I don't. I'm just kind of indifferent on it.
That's why we have a group hangout, chatting about it, because I want all the opinions, and I'm hoping we'll have that across the board. Mandy, what's your thoughts?
I'm kind of indifferent about it. It doesn't ruin Christmas. It doesn't ruin the parade for me. I loved watching Tally. He added a different level of energy to the parade, but Tina's right. it's hard to follow that. And I wish that the person who was doing it had a little bit more energy than they do, but it is what it is.
Okay. Good deal. Regina?
Yeah, it doesn't ruin the parade for me. The parade is still great. And she's just doing her thing, and I don't know if Disney makes her do what she's doing, or I don't know if she has free reign to do what she wants to do, but she's just going to be different. So, but it doesn't ruin the parade for me.
I would think that Disney may have come back and told this new character representative
Right,
that you need to, I don't want X, Y, and Z done. Like, I don't want you going over as much into the crowd because it took off so much. Like
right,
people were actually pushing and shoving to try to get up there toward him to actually have their name called. I mean, it got that
right.
bad last year. Um,
It's
and then
maybe for her protection, you know?
yeah, yeah, could be. It also could be the fact that Disney Mouse Marketplace is ingenious. I love what they're doing over there. Their shirt was fantastic. I tried to buy one; it was out. I would have bought one. I thought it was a great shirt. So that was a huge thing. Christine Hickman, welcome in. Math Walter said, "I think it ruined the Christmas." Well, I don't know if it ruined it. I think everybody has their reaction. Nanny Pooh Bear says, "I think the kind of reaction is silly because so much of the Very Merry Christmas parade is so wonderful." Um, there was a lot of people that lived for that. I mean, I was down there several parties last year, and it was the talk every parade of where's Tally, when's Tally coming in? Let me set up. I actually heard people saying, I'm going to set up on this side, hoping that he bounces this, and like we're trying to figure out where he would come. The other thing I'll throw out there too is, when you talk about these character actors. Now I know I'm dating myself a little bit here, but the I Dream of Jeannie show, if everybody remembers that from, watching reruns and stuff like that. Cool, you're welcome in. Great to see you. I Dream of Jeannie had a character change in the middle of it. Yes. And we had Dick York and Dick Sargent were the two characters because one of them left. They brought in a new, it was her husband, technically. And people went crazy back then. I remember there was a whole write up in the TV Guide about it. Hello, Molly's mom. Good to see you. Anita, welcome in. So, characters are going to change from time to time. Another one, that reminds me of is, when they had the Dukes of Hazzard. If anybody remembers Dukes of Hazzard, I love that show. If you remember, Bo and Luke Duke had held out. The two actors held out for more money because they were not happy with their contracts, and they went and got two new actors that were Bo and Luke Duke's cousin, and the entire country of America just took a giant defecation on that whole show. So much so that they ended up paying them way more than they even wanted just to get them back there because the show was so bad. And those two cousins, I think they took them out back in the barnyard and whacked them because they never came back on the show after they left. So, but yeah, it's a new character. Look, the parade. I'll tell you this, to Regina's, everybody's point here, really, it's entirely tough to come behind a character that does it so good. You know, it's incredibly tough. You know, and on top of that, the parade is fantastic all the way up and down. Like there's so many magical things about it all the way through. And 90% of the parade is normal, similar, the same as a year before. We know that Goofy's going to be on that giant bike full of candy, and Mickey and Minnie are going to be on that carousel float at the beginning. All those little things that are going to be doing it. So I say take it in. Mayor Chickenfin Hill. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. I say take it in and enjoy it. I never liked it when shows had to change their characters. Yeah, it's part of life, though, I think. Anybody else remember the Dukes of Hazzard leaving, being with those two guys coming in? Cake,
Oh, yeah.
they were horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they were
They were
a sad replacement.
a sad replacement. That's the way to look at it. So okay,
Yeah.
good topic on Tally there. All right, let's go here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Doug, I wish you were in here tonight because McDonald's releases a new bacon cheddar McMelt to the menu, and you get a cup of cheese with it. You get cheese with it to go with your fries. So it is a cheese lover's heaven. DJ J, welcome in. So we're going to start with Paul. Paul, when McDonald's comes out with these ones, Do you like this one? Do you go after the other ones? I'll tell you myself, buddy. When they came out with the McDLT, cool on one side, hot on the other, I about made love to that thing. It was amazing. So it was incredible. So what do you think? What do you think on these McMelts?
The younger me would have gone out that night, well, like that day to get it, but that just looks like a heart attack on a bun to me.
Paul says no. What about the cheese? Would you go there
Okay.
just for the cheese?
No, and I
Okay.
actually have something for the cheese. Let me get it. Hold on just a second.
Oh, what are you doing? What's he going to get? Good Lord.
Uh-oh.
Good Lord. What is he doing? Doug would go there for just the cheese. I bet ours won't get it. We get stuff like that in Redneck Central. We don't even get pumpkins. It's funny
This.
got things here. Oh, yeah, you got the cheese
fondue.
fondue.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the cheese and chocolate fondue. You still got that.
Mm-hmm.
That was from our Maryland meetup, which, by the way, while pausing for 1 second on a timeout, I got a phone call today. I know we're looking at possibly doing the Nationals this year. But I did get a phone call today from the Baltimore Orioles who want to thank us for multiple years of doing it with discounted prices over our normal pricing. And she guarantees us tickets for the Philadelphia Phillies coming to town, which is
No way.
which is a huge one. So I have to throw it out to my oversight team and let them all talk about it because it's whatever the team decides. So we don't play the Reds this year, Cakes. I can't do
I
anything
know.
It's either it's the Phillies. So
Have to go to DC for that.
Hello, Magical Mike. I didn't even get a chance to talk to anybody on the team yet. I got that call at like 5 o'clock, right as I was sitting here. The lady, I have a brand new representative, and she's like, "Hey, we want to give you a thank you. We want to give you special pricing and everything." I told her, I said, well, I was honest with her. I said, well, we were looking at the Nationals. Not gonna lie, because trying something different maybe. But I said, send it to me anyway, and I'll put it up to my team. And I said, I'll get back to you in January. So, but anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. I remember that. Cakes, would you eat a Big McMelt riding your llama?
1, no llama. 2, the only time I've had McDonald's in the last probably 10 years was when I drove down to Disney in June and I needed to stop and eat. It always looks amazing, but all food in a commercial usually looks amazing. So
Yep, I agree with that.
I mean, I'm not going to go there just to get this. Let's put it that way. It's not going to draw me to go to McDonald's.
Okay.
It looks good. Yeah.
I will tell you that.
Yes, I'm in for the cheese.
There's a trick to the play. Order the quarter pounder with cheese. If you like lettuce and tomato like I do, I order the quarter pound cheese and get it with a deluxe, and they have to make it fresh, and it's absolutely amazing. I've been very happy with McDonald's on that, so that's been something for me. Pete, I would definitely try that. Matt Walter says. Nanny Pooh Bear says my things there jumping there. Too much food for me. I can't eat all the bacon. Well, I'm sure we could give it to Mandy because I'm sure she'd take the bacon. Mandy, what do you think of this McMelt?
Okay, my husband's probably going to come out here and like make sure that I'm still functioning and alive. But cheese is one of my favorite foods, and this is almost too much cheese.
Whoa!
I love the cheese with the fries, but the burger, I'm like, that does feel like way too much cheese. And here he is. Like,
Took her pulse. Yep,
still
there he
alive.
goes.
Grab the boob shirt on the way back in.
yes.
Doug says, can you just buy the cheese? I don't know, but maybe. I mean, they're putting it out there. Whoever brings me one of those right now is my new best friend. Tina, you're the closest. Go get this. I think you're the closest. It's either you or Murph, and I don't think Murph's in here. I don't know who else.
He
who else
knows
is
I'll
up
do
that
it
way.
too.
Huh?
Just me.
Oh, isn't Murph close to you guys?
No, Murph's in Nantucket. It's like South Massachusetts.
I've been screwing up the whole time. I've been saying there's the 3 of you up in that area. I've been screwing that up. So there we go.
No.
Jeff wants one right now, but see, Jeff could make brisket sandwiches that would blow this thing away. You know,
Right?
I mean, his briskets, I haven't eaten them yet, but I've seen them. My God, it looks like something out of a restaurant. It's fantastic. So, what about you, Miss Regina? Will you go for a McMelt?
No for the burger, but yes for the fries and the cheese. Like Mandy, I'm a cheeseaholic. Like, yes, give me cheese.
Tina,
Give
I
me
think
cheese or give me
Tina,
death.
we
What?
absolutely have to have a big cheese fountain sometime. Is that when? Oh, July, I'm coming out there. Cakes, is that what you just sent me?
I was just looking at the schedule. You said they didn't play, and I'm like, wait, they do play. They're just playing here.
We're playing there. Yes, we'll probably come out probably July 2nd. So I'll talk base with you on that.
Yeah.
I think we got
Sorry,
to do
I just
some type of cheese something or other at this one for the 5th one. We got to talk about that. So everybody wants some cheese. So, all right. So we got Tina. What do you think about this McMelt yourself?
I don't know. I would give me the bacon and leave the rest.
Give me the
It
bacon.
just
Leave the rest.
it,
It's a lot of sandwich.
it's a heart attack on a plate. Like, and that cheese, I'm not one for like synthetic cheese. Like, I like real cheese. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Doug. I'm sorry, Jeff. I just don't. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know. I mean, I'd probably try it, but that's that's a big ass sandwich.
It's huge. It's a lot. There's a lot of meat right there to put in your mouth, and you're right. The cholesterol and everything that goes with a fast food, unfortunately, I've even cut back myself a lot. I've cut back tremendously. Star Wars fanboy, welcome in. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause here for a second, jump back over to our 5 spot. Something else I wanted to talk about tonight, just kind of get everybody's feelings on, and since it's Mickey Mouse's birthday, the 2 things I want to talk about. So let's first, talk about Mickey Mouse's birthday. Go around real quick. Your first experience with Mickey Mouse. Do you remember what it was? I could say for me, I remember as a kid coming home from school. My parents lived in a smaller house, and I'd go to the basement. We had Cub Scouts. I was a Cub Scout. My mother was a Cub Scout leader, and we would do all our stupid little things we had to do. But right before Cub Scouts would start, we all got to watch the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse shows, you know. And I think they were on replay at that point because we were getting black and white. We were getting color TV at that time, but it was a replay on there, and we would watch that. So that was my first experience with Mickey. Paul, what was yours? You remember offhand?
Mine was actually in Disneyland. I
Oh,
got to see him in person. But that's I watched Mickey Mouse, the Clubhouse, and everything else. But my first interaction with him was in Disneyland in way back when.
okay. All right. Good deal. Welcome in, Kelly Lang.
I'm trying to
Regina,
find the picture of me with him.
if you find it, you let us know. Regina, what about you? First, you
I'll do
remember your
that.
first Mickey Mouse experience?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse,
Clubhouse for you too.
just like
Who
yours. Yep.
who was your favorite Mouseketeer? You remember?
Oh, no, I don't
You
remember.
probably want to
It was so long ago.
make out with Kobe. So okay. Tina, how about you? First Mickey Mouse experience.
You guys are funny. You're talking about like the old school Mickey Mouse Club, and I'm going back to like the all new Mickey Mouse Club from like the 80s and the early 90s. Hands down. No, my first, I mean, I don't remember exactly. I just remember, I've told the story before. Growing up as a kid, I had the record player, little Fisher Price record player, and I
That's
had
right.
the record of the Main Street Electrical Parade, and that was kind of where it all just kind of started for me, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regina was in the original cast. I just heard that. That's nice. That's exciting.
Oh my gosh.
You can. I would text him with what you want to say. Probably would be the best thing, because I'm pretty sure it involves multiple letter words for Doug right now.
Sorry,
Molly's mom
Doug.
said hers was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on black and white TV. Yeah, ours was. I think I was just at the back end of that for the replay thing. Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me? REGINI. I'm sorry.
What?
It's INA, but okay. Mandy Mary, how about you? First experience with Mickey Mouse?
the one or the oldest memory I have of Mickey is I had a set of Mickey Mouse sheets and a blanket and everything for my bed. And oddly, I think we still had the top sheet up
We
until
do.
like 5 years ago. We used it as a pool table cover.
Wow.
We do.
But I
Okay.
loved those sheets. That was, and I was little. I think that's what kind of started my parents getting me into the Disney thing.
Okay. Cool. Very cool, actually. Doug, not Doug. Sorry, I'm looking at Doug's comment and looking over to you, Cakes. Cakes, go ahead.
It's either going to be. I know we watched. Like I didn't watch the Mickey Mouse Club. It's a little before me. It'd either have to be like the World of Disney on Sunday night, or it would have to be that. I don't remember exactly, but we went. Our first trip was I was 4 or 5, so it would have to be probably from the Sunday night show,
Okay.
the cartoons, because I remember the cartoons very well, like the Mickey Christmas one and all that
Right.
stuff, and I think that's probably would be my first memories before we
Okay.
went to the park.
For me, it was always everything on TV. I didn't go to the park myself until I was in my late 20s. Was my first time in the park. It wasn't something that my parents wanted to do. They weren't Disney. They liked Disney, but they weren't into the parks or anything. So, it's like, okay, well, it is what it is. And so when I was a kid, my mom said the building could have blown up and I would not move watching. Well, there you go. There you go. Magical Mike says my parents had a wreath of Mickey's face in it for Christmas. I've seen those. Don't have one of them, but I've seen them. All right. Well, and I'll start with Regina here being a Hall of Fame. I'm going to finish with Tina on this one. I just kind of want to talk. We had a great, really, really, really good show last Saturday night for the Hall of Famers here. And just kind of, you can throw out whatever you want, your thoughts on that show, your thoughts on that class, your thoughts on when you were inducted, your thoughts on what that Hall of Fame brings to the community. I'm just kind of open ended. I didn't even tell you guys I was going to do this, but I was thinking about that before the show and I forgot to tell you guys in the pre-show. But Regina, just, I think it's a great thing that we're able to get ready in December to welcome another 27 people into our brand new class.
Yeah, it's a great group of people. Yeah, it was really hard voting too. But it means a lot to me, and I'm sure the people that got nominated, it's going to mean a lot to them as well. This is a great community.
I agree with that 100%. Tina, I'll go to you. I'll go to you last. So I'm going to skip over and jump over to Cakes. Cakes, you guys thought you were there really helping us, and I appreciate you and Mandy both making sure everything was clean and going and all kinds of stuff. But is that your first actual live Hall of Fame show that you've seen, or did you see one before that? Cat, sorry.
Oh yeah, there she is. I'm looking around in here like, no, I just got rid of him. But well, we were we watched the nomination show last year.
Okay.
And then we were down there with Lily's Life when they were inducted. We were actually at Disney Springs watching it that last year. So that was because we were there with Ivone was there. We'd had dinner with Kelly. He had to leave.
That's right.
Because he had stuff to do that night,
I remember that. Yeah, I was part of that trickery. I do remember that.
It was that was really cool. And I just, I got nominated this year and I was surprised, honestly. But it's really cool to be nominated with the other names that were in this group. I mean, because I'm a goofball. Like you guys say that, like I like doing what I do and it's fun and I know we're involved, but I mean, it's like, when you're put up against some of the other names that were nominated, I'm like, nothing's popping into my head exactly. I'm just thinking,
Well, so I know where you're going. I know where you're going with that, and I'll comment on that real quick before I go to Mandy. I'll say, being a goofball, but you're bringing smiles to people at home in whatever way that is. We have some of our people in our community that are very serious and straightforward and all the way through. Ryan Rose says, I like this. Look at this crew. I thought you said you liked the crew, Ryan, but we'll go with like it. I'm saying you said like. We have some people that take it, totally serious. We got some people that go mid range. We got people that bring the laughter in certain ways, but it's not. The great thing is there's a combined factor of how you can be recognized. It could be because you're an incredible creator and people really love your content. Some of the larger people, that's what they get in for. Some of the people, it's because they're in channels and moderating and helping across multiple channels. You know, some of the people are getting there just because we've got several of them in there, Tina, that are in there. If I remember correctly, just they don't moderate; they're just in supporting everywhere. Like I think the Thibodeaux are a great example of that. This time they don't moderate all over the place. They do a little bit, but they are in. Every time I feel like I turn on a stream, there's the Thibodeaux, and they're out there just supporting content. So there's a lot of ways to get in there. None of it involves money, which is what I love. None of it involves a super chat, super sticker, Venmo, PayPal, or Regina bringing you a coffee down to the park, which, by the way, has never happened for me. I can't even get them on a flight when I'm trying to get a flight. Every time I ask for my stuff, the stewardesses look at me and go, "Nope." Regina said no.
Nope.
All right. So, but it's a great thing, and you definitely your recognition along with Mandy's recognition as well. Definitely to me, well deserved, along with many people I see in the chat right now whose names were read. I thought that was a very great group, and I'm sure Tina will talk about that when she talks in comments in a minute. Park Bros, welcome in, or Park Bras, welcome in. Mandy,
Thank you.
your thoughts?
I'm just honored and humbled. I'm a kind of behind the scenes person, a supporter. It's taken a lot for me to kind of come out and be more, on camera and to interact with folks that way. And I never would have even thought that this would be a recognition that would be possible. Because I remember last year sitting there with Lily after her induction, telling her like, look, this is the caliber of people you're with, and making sure she knew how important that was. And now to think that I'm on that list just kind of blows my mind. So it's an honor, and there's just an amazing group of people out here, and hopefully every one of them will get their turn to be inducted.
Love that, and I think it's key. The point that you said about coming out there. I've said this a couple times on multiple shows that I've had people reach out to me over the years and give me a hard time about, hey, my name didn't get shouted out. Well, you can't always be ninja all the time, because if you're ninja all the time, nobody ever knows you're in there. We love our ninja watchers. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's impossible. There's just no way to know, that somebody's there. And you can get out there by coming on screen like Mandy's doing. You can also get out there on by just being in the chats, and being a part of it and saying hello and saying hello and hi to people and sharing people out. I tell you what, you want to get your name known, start being somebody who likes to share stuff out on your own social media for creators. I'll never forget the first time I did that, shared somebody out, and it was when I was following Corey from Corey Meets World back when he was just starting, and he sent me a note, hey, thanks for sharing me out. And I realized, wow, I'm actually doing something there. So there's a lot of ways you can do things there to get your name known. Tina, what's your thoughts? We thought we had a really good show.
I think that was the first nomination show that I've been on, which was really cool, because usually it's just been a couple of you that have been up there reciting the names.
Correct.
And you did a little bit more this year, which I thought was really cool, how we talked about the characters. A lot of people were saying how they never knew these things about these characters, and we got an education on top of it all, which was amazing. And I think it was an amazing group that got inducted. It always is every year, don't get me wrong, but
it's consistently been that.
It's consistently just been amazing people that have their names called, and I can't wait until December to find out
who it is.
who gets
Right.
who it is, because
Yoo-hoo!
it's gonna be
Welcome in. Also, Patrick
was
Julian,
weak.
welcome in. I'm sorry, Tina.
That was weak.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. To Tina's point, we've kind of adjusted and adapted this this from the beginning. We started out doing a certain way, and then Chris came on and was a part of it, and we changed things when he was there, and Chris has moved on, and we changed things this time, and this was the first time that we had multiple people on there. I really liked it, having people there to read all the names and get some reactions and everything. I thought that was really cool, and I thought that went over really, really well. The names continue to be consistently where I look at the group and I'm like, wow, that's just a solid group of people. I think we also have Jen also says to me a bunch that she'll look at it and be like, how is that person not in and that person not in and that person not in? And it's simply because there's only 24 spots every time we do it, which makes it a little tough. And then again, to Tina's point again, I can't wait. We're lucky. Tina is part of my oversight committee. My oversight committee, Tim Rempel. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. Rent a Rempel in the house. I hope I see Rent a Rempel on my next December trip for the Night of Hope.
Probably.
We the oversight committee knows who the recipients are, and while I'm going to give nothing away tonight, I will say that once again, this class is has incredible creators. Tina, tell me if I'm wrong with this. It has incredible creators that have achieved momentous things. It has people that are just there in the chat. They don't moderate. They're just there. Community supporters. It's got newer creators that are relatively newer to what this whole thing is doing with the thing there. It's got some people in there that are just all out monster moderators all over. It's just uh, a complete organized group of what a community should be. I think it really represents. Am I saying that okay, Tina?
It's a cornucopia of goodness.
Well, I'm not trying to
Sorry.
say that word, but okay. There you go. Cornucopia goodness. So I'm excited. December the 20th will be the day. December the 20th will be the day. So you don't want to miss that here on the channel. We're excited about that. And I'm working on something. I'll hopefully have a big announcement also about the event on Friday, which, by the way, Friday news and merch will be 6 o'clock this week. No, 7 o'clock this week. Normal time, 7 o'clock. Normal time, 7 to 9. And Gilnack, welcome in 7 to 9. Look for a big announcement on Friday night, 7 o'clock. Keep wanting to say 6 because of the Triple C show. All right, let's go over to here and let's take down McDonald's and let's pull up this one. And we'll start with cakes. Cakes, have you seen all the holiday sodas that are out here? There's a ton of them out here now. This isn't even all of them. I just grabbed a slide shot there of what I could see when you're looking at this. But Sprite is now out with a bunch of stuff. The one up in the left-hand corner here, I got to look on the big screen, is it's a creamy vanilla squirrel type one. This I just look at this logo is a little rough. The Pepsi one is a
That's what I was trying to
gingerbread
figure out was the Coke one.
gingerbread Pepsi. The Coke one's a vanilla swirl type thing. The poppies down there are crisp apple. There's a apricot. There's it's just a wild fest. You got a Shirley Temple in the 7-Up. Of course, the ginger ales come with flavor. Holiday season, are you into any flavors like this out there, or are you just the standard? Just give me the regular.
Well, I mean, I don't drink a lot of pop anymore unless I'm in Disney because I don't have a choice. But I would try the vanilla swirl Coke. Sounds like it'd be a vanilla Coke, so can't tell with the one Sprite. I'd probably try both the Sprites.
Vanilla Frost is one. The other Vanilla Frost and cranberry, a sparkling cranberry.
Ooh, no on the cranberry.
Okay.
The blackberry ginger ale would be interesting. The Shirley Temple 7-Up. I can put grenadine in a lot of stuff. I'm going to hard pass on Pepsi gingerbread. No thanks.
It sounds interesting, though. It's tempting.
Okay. I'd probably try it, but I'm almost guaranteed that's going to suck. But Chris asked anything apple, I'd drink.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd try.
And on a couple of those. Okay. Mandy, how about you?
Not the cranberry stuff. No cranberry stuff. Ugh.
No cranberries.
No.
I agree with him. No cranberry. And honestly, I can't tell you the last time I had a pop. It's been years. Yeah. But if I were to go after any of these, probably the Olipop crisp apple, because I'd go after anything apple, and the Coke, the cream soda. I saw a lady with a 12-pack of that coming out of the grocery store, and it caught my attention. Like, what
Oh.
is this? Those would be probably the two that would catch my attention.
Somebody,
Whoa.
somebody, hey, if you'd have kept the boob shirt on, you'd have got
Oh
your
my
little
God.
vanilla Coke thing
Well,
over there whining.
gosh.
Movie Mania Nick, welcome in. Allie, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. Go down, Miss Regina. What do you think? Any of these flavors? I know you guys don't do it on the flights. It's pretty much standard, but maybe something for you
Right.
at home.
Now, unlike cakes, I like gingerbread, so I would definitely try the gingerbread Pepsi. I like anything gingerbread.
Okay.
Probably the 7-Up, the 7-Up next to it, and the apple one.
Okay. Good ones for you. All right. Tina?
There's so many of these, and quite a few that I can't have because I can't drink caffeine. But of course, the two that are on the top of my list are the ones with the caffeine. Like I would want to try the Coke. I would
Yeah.
want to try the Pepsi. Although I'm a Pepsi girl, not a Coke girl. I love cranberry. Anything like with flavor, not like straight up cranberry because that's just yuck. I've never heard of Olipop. Or Cove. But probiotic soda? Come
Yeah,
on.
Olipop
try
has
that.
really taken off, Tina. I got to be honest. I was shocked when I read about that one. That is becoming a hot item out there. They got a ton of flavors too. Ton of flavors. Neil, welcome in. So, okay, no caffeine for Tina though. So, Paul, what about you? Are you allowed to have any sodas in there, or did Stephanie take that away?
No, she definitely didn't take that away. And
Is she a
the
soda
Coke,
drinker?
she's a sparkling water drinker.
Okay. Okay.
But
How about
I'm definitely a Coke drinker. Now I take the vanilla Coke and the cream. Like I'm a cream soda person. Plus, I'm a Coke Zero person, and I just happen to have a decorative Coke Zero
Oh, look at that
can.
with Santa Claus on it. Very cool.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
I wouldn't even know that was Coke Zero. It looked like a regular Coke.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. That Coke does a good job with their whole campaign with Santa Claus and all that stuff. I got to give them credit with the polar bears and everything. That's some good stuff.
And I'm a Coke person. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Tina.
There you go. Mandy, I'll start with you on this one here. Why not? We'll start with you and we'll go around. Cheez-It now has a Cheez-It house where you can make it like a gingerbread type house where you can get it out there. I don't know if that's something that you'd be interested in. It's Cheez-Its. Doug would never get to make the house. He would eat the whole thing before the house. But is that something you guys do? Are you into gingerbread houses or anything like that? Are you guys into anything like that?
I don't like gingerbread. So I've never built a house, never wanted anything to do with it. But this is cool. I would so build a Cheez-It gingerbread house. Now, I would face the same problem Doug would have because I'd be like, Cheez-It for me, Cheez-It for the house.
All right, well, in regards to your first comment. Cakes recorded that for me right before the show. Thank you, Cakes. But the Cheez-It one you would do. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. Regina, how about you? You and Will, you guys into building something like this?
Oh, I would definitely get the Cheez-Its, definitely. But like Mandy, I would be one Cheez-It for me, one for the house. One for me, one for the house.
You're not going to have enough to build the whole house.
I'd have to get 2 boxes.
Oh, gosh.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Touche. You got me. Debbie F. Cook loves some gingerbread. Matt Walter would eat all the crackers. Mike says, I would love this with liquid cheese poured all over it. That's what you do afterwards, I think, on there. So, okay. Tina, how about you? You building gingerbread houses, Cheez-It houses?
Sorry, I'm just trying to fight off thoughts about Cheez-Its and frosting.
What? It's frosting for the house. Tina, it's frosting for the house, not for you.
I know that. I yield my time to someone else.
Okay. Paul?
Yes. I would well actually I would have suggested the 2-box thing because to Regina and Mandy,
Okay.
I would do the same thing. I would buy 3 boxes because we Steph and I would eat one whole box for ourselves and just build the house with the third box.
There you go. Words are hard tonight for Paul. He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew or, well, Coke Zero.
Coke.
How is it possible that this idea has not been thought of before? This is an ingenious idea.
It is. I have to agree with my wife on the whole. We'd have to have multiple boxes of Cheez-Its because we'd never get it built. Icing, Cheez-It, icing, Cheez-It.
And M&M's.
The whole house part, you know.
And M&M's. I mean, you got M&M's there too.
M&M's, yeah. Oh, that's right. There are M&M's on there.
That's a lot of good stuff on there.
I know she's weird for not liking the gingerbread, but you know, she's.
You know what? There's a lot of people out there don't like gingerbread. Last year we were down with Jen and her mom down there. I tried to get Monterey Molly to try some gingerbread. Nope. I just wanted to eat it all. I love gingerbread, but that's what I love about, what God Almighty has done for all of us. We're all unique in our own way, and none of us are all right, and none of us are all wrong when it comes to all that. So, Walmart in Redneck.
It's an acquired taste.
It's acquired taste. Yeah, it's like fruit.
Yeah.
What is it? Fruit cake. You couldn't. There's no way you could offer me my left hand back, and I would still think, no way, I want to eat a fruit cake. So, but. My
dad loves that stuff.
Oh my God, my mother will sit and eat fruitcake like it's going out of style. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I'll take it too.
You're a gingerbread nut? Or you're a fruitcake nut?
I like not a nut, but I like fruitcake.
Okay. You realize I'm not talking about the dancers on TV. I'm talking about fruitcake itself.
What?
Okay.
What?
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Okay. All right, Miss Regina, let's go to you for this one. So I'm going to throw out. Then I got a Mark Langenkamp question for everybody. So I got 2 questions for you. First, here's your question. What is one Disney treat that you wish you could buy outside of the park, like at home, in your home neck of the woods? Now, we acknowledge that they did try to put out Mickey ice cream bars. No, they were nowhere near the same. Nowhere near the same. That's the only thing that I've ever seen out where they're trying to do it. So tell me, is there something, what would you want in your home market? I can tell you that I already had a write-in vote when I was putting this together. Monterey Molly wants the egg rolls, the cheeseburger egg rolls.
That's what I was gonna say.
Well,
the cheeseburger egg rolls.
Well, you both can have a cart put outside your front door.
All right.
They are good. You can't find them anywhere. Can't, even if you try to make them at home, I don't think they go as well. So Regina's all over this.
Yep.
Is it all about the sauce to you, Regina, with those?
It is. You got to have the sauce with it. Yep.
That sauce is so good. So we got a lot of people in the chat loving fruitcake. Nice. You guys can all have mine. All right, Tina, what is it for you? What's the one item you'd want to have available to you?
Which, this is funny, it's Dole Whip, but I can't have it. My local amusement park sells it when they're open.
Oh, but it's only when they're open. That's right, because you move close to an amusement park now. So but that's still cool. You can get it 6-7 months out of the year. Up
Something
there.
Something like that, yeah, because they're open through Halloween, cool. And now they're opening for Christmas.
Nice. Okay, very cool.
So
Molly's mom says yes, the egg rolls. Mark says I have the egg roll SP and I've made them several times. Doug says fruitcake is gross. I just got a text. Fruitcake
the man who will eat cheese right out of the freaking.
He'll lick that cup of cheese like there's no tomorrow. So
can't.
He'll lay his head under the tap and
he'll tap it. He'll Magical Mike says frozen bananas and Disney popcorn. There's something about Disney popcorn. I'll give you that. Paul, what about you? What is it for you that you would love to have at home there?
The Mickey pretzel without the plastic cheese.
Oh boy, you just irritated Doug.
I'm not a plastic cheese person.
Doug will tell you to mail it to his house. Okay, so you just like the pretzel straight. Okay. All right, that's a good one. The pretzels are good. Debbie Bernfeld agrees with you, Paul. Debbie agrees with you. She says absolutely the pretzels. So Tim Rempel says Nomad Lounge churros. That's a good call out. I'll give him his credit. Cakes, what would you like from the parks besides a warm hug from Ken?
I don't need to go to the parks for that, but still, the um, the maple popcorn from Canada. I could live on that stuff.
Up there's the alarm. It's time to let you know to put back on your boob shirt.
Nope.
Well, go say that again.
The maple popcorn from Canada.
Oh yeah, I had that for the first time the other day when I was there. Tasted that. That is really, really good. No, I do not want those pretzels from that snowman. That thing was a turd in a pack. That was horrible. Theme Park Giant, hello, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Mandy, how about you? What would you like? What item would you like from the park?
Well, before I get to the item I would like, I need to get in touch with Mr. Langenkamp.
Okay.
And get that recipe, because like the past 2 trips down there, one of my goals has been to try the cheeseburger or hamburger egg rolls, and I've not had one yet.
Tell you what, I was shocked with those, Mandy, that they had. I've had them 4 or 5 times now. They have every time they've had the just enough kick to let you know they're there, but not overwhelming where you're dying to get milk or water or anything. And the flavors of them has been fantastic. That's why it's Regina. I really think it's the sauce that you dip them in. The dipping sauce is just sick. So, Mark, who is it? Mark has the recipe.
So
Mandy's looking for it. Okay.
But the one thing that I wish I could get outside the parks or anywhere close to home would be the caramel butter bar. That is a must-have.
Okay.
And I probably eat like one a day.
Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll get the recipe to Pete and he can send it with you. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, Mark, for doing that. JB's in the house with us. Case, Debbie says she loves frozen bananas.
I'm good.
I could wait. I told my wait. So, frozen bananas. Is that a thing down there? Where's everybody getting frozen bananas at the park? What am I missing? Where is that? Is that something that's down there? I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds like it would be there. But I don't know.
I mean, they micro freeze so much stuff now. I could see them doing something like that.
Ooh, the Skittles.
You know, micro freeze it and put chocolate on it or something. That would actually be pretty good. Gotta be honest. I'd go for that. So, okay. All right, I think we got everybody for that. All right, let's do a Mark Langenkamp question. Let's jump over here. Here's your Mark Langenkamp question. I like this one. We do a lot of football on this channel. So, if you were to start a football team, but you can only use Disney characters, okay? You go looking for your quarterback and your all-around player that can do just about everything, okay? Who would your 2 be? Who do you want to do? We'll start, let's see. Cakes, I'll let you start this one. Why not? You're a football guy. 2 characters, a quarterback, and your all-around player. I will give you, matter of fact, to help you guys out as you're sitting there thinking and give you a second, I will give you mine and I'll give you Molly's because we were talking about this the other day. Mark asked this question the other night. It was great. Mine, I would go with Hercules as my QB and Stitch is my all-around go all-over player. Okay? Jen on hers said she would go with Wreck-It Ralph as her quarterback because ain't nobody bringing him down, which I thought was pretty good. And she went with, the kid from The Incredibles. Help me out.
Dash.
Thank you. She went with Dash as her all-around. So, and it can replicate if that's yours too. That's fine. Cakes, what do you got?
My quarterback is the most accurate character in all of Disney, Robin Hood.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
He can throw that ball anywhere and pinpoint precision.
Okay.
And you already stole my my all around because Dash is my all around because he's going to be there to catch it.
I told Jen when she said that to me, I was like, "Dad, yours is better than mine," but it is what it is. You know, what are you going to do? Okay, Mandy, we'll go over to you.
So my quarterback would also be Hercules.
Okay.
But my all-around player, Goofy.
Goofy. Okay.
Because
Gotcha.
just for pure entertainment, I'm thinking back to all the sports things that he did.
Okay. I like it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Welcome in, Sony 4K. Congrats on yours and everybody else's nomination that's in the chat for the Hall of Fame. Tina, who are you selecting?
So we sticking just Disney, or can we branch out to Star Wars and Marvel?
Well, apparently, since Dame Dystopia has already done it, we can branch out there.
Thank you. So my QB, I would pick Chewbacca.
Oh, okay.
And for all around, I'll pick Peter Pan because he can fly.
That's a good one. That's a real. Those are two good ones too. We got some good ones in the chat. Giant says all around player would be Genie from Aladdin. He can do whatever he wants. There you go. Welcome into Dave's Disney Dream. Good to see you, buddy. All right, Mr. Paul, who would you pick?
Well, my quarterback would be Mando.
Oh, okay.
And then my all around would be my character Mickey.
Okay. Good ones there. We got some good ones in the chat, pulling them up there. Miss Regina, you can't pick Diz Our Dream as your character, so who you pick?
Darn, that's who I was going to pick. Oh, anyway. No, I would do Wreck-It Ralph as my quarterback, and I would do Max as my all-around player.
Max is your all-around player. I like these. These are some great ones. The chat's got some really good ones too. You know, you guys just thrown them in the chat. Been some really good ones too. That was a great question. I give Langenkamp credit. That was his idea on our football stream the other day, and thank you. Doug says Yoda as the quarterback. He can just move people with his Jedi skills. That's true. Move people right away. That's a good call out too. I like that. Okay. All right, let's go. Where are we on time? Okay, we're sitting good on time. All right. Actually, I'm going to skip that one for right now. I'm going to go down here. All right. Baskin Robbins has something new this year. It's an ice cream cake that looks like a turkey. Does it matter to you? Do you need this? Do you have to have it? Regina, I'm going to start with you on this one. Do you need a ice cream cake that looks like a turkey just to make your Thanksgiving?
No.
No?
Definitely not. What flavor is it?
You can get any flavor you want pretty much at Baskin Robbins. I get chocolate chip all the time.
No.
Okay.
That is not necessary.
No, that little garnish wouldn't do it. Okay. All right, no. Tina, what about you? Would you like to put this bird look-alike on your desk, on your table?
I want to know what they coated it with.
I don't know. Triglyceride. I don't know. We got some no's in the chat. Mark says no, but why not? You know, everybody else is saying no, no thanks. So, all right, Paul, what about you? Will this be on your table in North Carolina?
Probably not, because we'd have the real thing on it. So probably
it's not meant to replace your turkey, Paul. It's just meant to be the ice cream.
I get it, but the ice cream and pie would be better than this.
Okay. Ice pie. Cakes, how about you?
I kind of want to get one and like put it on the table and see what my mom says. We're still gonna deep fry the turkey stuff, but I kind of want to do that. I'm like trying to look up and see how much it is.
Probably in the $40. Dame Dystopia says, "Oh no way." Lucinda, hello, welcome in. I don't think I'd like that turkey cake. Mandy was apparently saying yes. I think in the slide. I don't know. What were you saying, Mandy?
No, and I okay, for all my lady friends out there, why do I feel like that should be pushed up to the end of the table and it have like the two little stirrup feet come up for the legs? That's the exact position.
That's traumatizing.
That I feel like this turkey is in.
It does look like
we can't unsee that now.
Yeah, it's a it's a gynecological turkey. And we only
want to put it on the table.
We only put them out at certain times of the year. Hey, look, I give Baskin Robbins props for trying to find another way to get on the table. But you know, as long as it tastes good, I'd be all over because I could eat me some ice cream cake. I absolutely lose. Mark says again, magic ruined. So there you go. Okay. Something different with Thanksgiving coming. All right, let's go to Tina. We'll start with Tina. This topic with Tina. Tina, Hallmark puts out a lot of good ornaments. This may not be one of them. I'm not sure what's wrong with this, but I don't know. Her face looks like Esther Roll from Good Times. I'm just saying that's what she looks like. She looks just like her. It's the first thing I saw when I thought it. That does not look like Ariel.
No. I do not want to be a part of her world. No. No, thank
No.
you. Good.
Okay. No, for you. Paul, she's got nice seashells there. What do you think?
I'm a no for this. Doesn't look like Ariel at all. I don't know what.
She does kind of
Hallmark
look
was
like
thinking.
Wilma too. She kind of looks like Wilma. That's
Yeah, I
a good
was
Yeah,
thinking
that's true.
Wilma. I was thinking
Yeah.
Wilma.
Yep.
But
Okay.
yeah, that Hallmark usually makes realistic ornaments, but this isn't it.
Hallmark is really good. Usually, this is horrendous, and
Mhm.
the shelves were full of them, which is amazing.
Someone
Cakes. How many of
put it
these
on
are you
there.
giving out?
I
Are you
won't
giving out these
go
at Christmas
into that.
cakes?
No. My initial reaction, what the hell is that?
Tim now wants the ornament. Now he wants to go get this ornament. Tennessee Bear, welcome in. Not for you, huh, Cakes?
No, how does this get past quality control? That's my question. That's horrible.
I think it was probably just Mayor Chickenfin says, I'm a fan of redheads. LOL, ask my wife. There you go. So there you go. I guarantee you it was made and it was one of those deals where they just said, look, it's too late to fix it now, too much money. Just put it out and we'll deal with it. And hopefully nobody says anything. But I had 3 people send me this thing, be like, oh my God. Jewelry Fix says, Hallmark, what happened to your designers? We don't know. We don't know. They took the night off. So
About to
Mandy.
get fired.
Yeah. Mandy, what do you think?
I think somebody was trying to reuse a mold and went, I'll take the Wilma head and the Ariel body and see what happens. And it failed miserably.
That's a good possibility. It could be a conjunction. So I don't know. I think they give these out on United flights. I think is where they give them out. Regina, what do you think of this one?
No, this is ridiculous. Was it supposed to be in the Flintstones box instead of a Disney princess?
That's a good
This
question.
is terrible. That's terrible.
It is a little rough, and that's a real item. This is not, like it's AI generated. This actually was real. That was out there. There was a ton of them on the shelf. I couldn't believe it myself. So that Ariel looks like it could be a nutcracker more than an ornament. Patrick says. So okay, yeah, that's a good one there too as well. All right, let's go down here. We're doing pretty good on time tonight. Here's another great topic: Starbucks. Everybody loves Starbucks, except for I guess me because I've never had a Starbucks yet. Which at some point I want to try one of these. But these are some new ones that they had out. Let me pull them up here so I can read these real easy. I got to flip the screen around because it's a little bit tighter on there. So you've got Starbucks eggnog cream cold foam. Somebody that's a Starbucks person, when you guys comment, you can tell me what the heck that is. I have no idea. Frozen peppermint hot chocolate. That actually sounds pretty good. Eggnog latte, hot or iced. You got a chestnut praline latte, hot or iced. And then, of course, they got a Target special with that frozen peppermint. Paul, start me up. What do you think of these? Are you a Starbucks person, or would you go there for the special ones?
Yes, and actually, Steph got me into Starbucks, so I tried the frozen peppermint hot chocolate.
Was it good? Have you
See what
tried
you-
that yet, or you would try that?
I haven't tried it yet, but I
Okay.
will try it. I
Okay.
will try it.
I'm tempted to try my first Starbucks here. Nico the Creco, good to see you, buddy. Cakes, what are you thinking?
No. I'm the most anti-Starbucks person one of them on the face of the planet for reasons of delivering to them for years. And nope, I won't have anything to do with Starbucks.
Nothing with Starbucks, but you did say you do love a
Nope.
good chestnut in your mouth.
No, I do not.
Oh, I thought
Well, it
you
doesn't
said-
hurt that it doesn't help that I don't drink coffee either. But
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not a coffee drinker either, so that's probably
yeah,
my
for
reason too.
non-coffee reasons, I am anti-Starbucks.
But chestnuts on a fire are pretty good, though.
No.
I will say that. No, you wouldn't eat a chestnut. I've eaten them at
never
holiday
had one.
time. Huh?
I've never had one.
You need to get some chestnuts. Don't swallow them
I'll throw
whole.
a tree back on the back 40. How about that?
There you go. We can build a
Let the
crop.
llamas eat it.
We need a crop of chestnuts for next year. Mandy, Mary, what do you think? Would you at Starbucks it up?
Well, first I keep his chestnuts in my purse.
Oh,
So we can't have
I've
them.
known that for years.
I didn't even see that coming.
Somebody clip that for me. Good Lord.
So of the two of us,
Lord.
I am the coffee drinker. Over the years, unfortunately, I've had to switch to decaf because I can't handle the caffeine. But
Hold on, Mandy, hold on one sec. Amber, look at these. Would you try those?
I've had the frozen peppermint hot chocolate,
How'd I know?
and they also have a coffee peppermint one, but it's not on there.
Okay. And also, Cake's had a boob shirt and his chestnuts are in Mandy's purse. That gets you caught up. Okay. I'm sorry, Mandy. I apologize for interrupting you.
no, you're fine. And I have to ask Amber if the frozen hot chocolate is good because Eve had
It
me at
is.
peppermint.
It is good, and it's not like overwhelmingly peppermint either. How sometimes the drinks are just like, wow. No, it's good.
But it's frozen, right?
Yeah, and the coffee's really good too.
What the heck is an eggnog cream cold foam? What the heck is that?
Cold foam is like frothed milk. It's probably frothed eggnog.
Really
What is
good.
wrong with you people?
What do you mean?
It's
good.
good.
You won't drink it anyway because it's coffee.
Oh, that's coffee?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the hot chocolate's not a coffee. Can I get the peppermint in the hot chocolate without it being frozen?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah, they have regular.
I will try my first Starbucks.
It's a peppermint mocha.
You realize it's gonna cost like
Yeah, it's a
$7.
latte.
$7 for a hot chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go there anymore because the coffee's like $9.
Who's making this stuff? Willy Wonka? What the heck? Good Lord.
I can bake you peppermint.
Oh my God. What's going on? I need a drink. And not this frozen hot chocolate thing. All right, Mandy, sounds like you guys got something going with the frozen thing there with you and Amber. Regina, would you try any of these?
Probably not. I am a coffee drinker, but I just like coffee, cream, and sugar, and maybe a hazelnut creamer. But I don't drink all of that stuff. Maybe I would try the hot chocolate with peppermint, but probably not.
Okay. Hazelnut creamer. Jen tells me, she's told me about when we were down last Christmas, was telling me that coffee is all about the flavoring. It's about the flavor of the stuff you put into it, not the coffee. I don't know. I don't drink coffee. So Tina, I don't know. What do you think of these?
Listen, back when I worked in Boston in Faneuil Hall and I was a coffee drinker, I could have caffeine. The eggnog latte was my go-to. And then they took it away and my entire world just shattered. And so I started putting eggnog in my decaf coffee now at home. Now that they have this back, like I'm just in awe, like that they have it back. But yeah, you're gonna pay like $7 for it, and I don't know. I think I'm happy. The eggnog itself, the whole thing costs $7. I can get the eggnog and put it in my decaf coffee every day and make my own cold foam.
Okay. I do love eggnog. I am an eggnog. I love eggnog. Matter of fact, I'm going to the store tomorrow purposely for getting eggnog. I'm going there myself. I'm going on a holiday
Like French toast, it's really good.
Eggnog French toast. Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds interesting. Now we're going a whole different area. I get so excited about eggnog. I forgot where we started. Then Amber came in. Paul, did I go to you yet, bud?
You did, but I actually want to say something else. I actually have like a peppermint creamer that I buy every year that around this time that flavors my hot coffee, which I don't have to spend $9 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
Okay. That's what Jen was. I don't know anything about coffee because I've never drank coffee, never had a lick of coffee in my life. And when we were down in the parks last year, Jen was telling me it's all about the flavors. You buy these different flavors, you put it in, and that makes your coffee. And I'm like, why buy coffee? Why not just drink the flavoring? So I don't know, but that was me. So, and I was just told to zip it. So I probably should have.
It enhances the coffee. That's what it
It
is.
enhances the coffee. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Talk about eggnog last night. You bought eggnog. Danny Pooh Bear bought eggnog today. So I guess I'm going to be talking about eggnog all the way through the holidays. Who would wear these clothes, Regina Erie? I'm coming to you first. This guy's on a plane. Tell me how much.
I believe it. Now,
this
people wear you wouldn't believe what people wear on a plane these days. That does not surprise me at all.
I saw this
Have you
picture
seen
and I
it?
about fell
That's my
out.
question.
What's that, Paul?
I have not seen that
Have you seen
particular
it?
outfit, but I've seen some craziness.
Jenna Evans, welcome in from Georgia. Paul, what were you saying?
I was just asking Regina if she actually saw someone like this on a plane.
It's
because as much as she flies.
yeah, well, just never seen, never did it, never seen this. I just had to throw this in there, mess with Regina real quick. But all right, let's go over here. We got 2 more topics here. We're coming up on 10 minutes, so we're doing really good. I want to throw this out there. I saw this today when I was going through stuff. Every state's favorite fast food restaurant. And I'm just curious. Now I can let me call out your guys' states because some of it's a little hard to see on the smaller screen there, and I can't get it much bigger. So for Pennsylvania, it says it's McDonald's right there. Okay, Regina. For mine, it says it's McDonald's. That's me and you, Paul. For Tina, I guess now you would still be, where are you at? You're in blue now, aren't you? Domino's Pizza, right? You're all the way up north up there, right? New Hampshire?
Apparently, yeah.
Yep. Domino's Pizza. And for cakes and Mandy, it says Ohio loves McDonald's. So here's what I want to ask you. I'll go around real quick. I'll start with cakes and go around. Do you think that this is legit? There's so many things that aren't even on here. Like, how is there no Burger King anywhere? I get the Chick-fil-A's because they're coming up and gunning, but there's no Burger King. There's no Five Guys. There's a lot of stuff missing. Do you think this is a fictitious type thing, or do you think, yeah, we got a lot of McDonald's in our state? Yeah, it could definitely be. For us, there are a ton of McDonald's, but I will tell you, Chick-fil-A is coming out of nowhere everywhere. I'm sure Paul will comment on that. So, Cakes, what do you guys think for Ohio? Are you into the McDonald's realm?
No, I mean, I know there's a ton of McDonald's, I think everywhere, but I don't know, where we are in Cincinnati, it's definitely not McDonald's, I don't think.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, I think it's, yeah,
Okay.
I don't believe this at all.
All right. Mandy, you agree with your husband there?
I agree. I don't know. I'm with you. I'm surprised that this is narrowed down to just like 5 or 6 I don't even know if I'd call Starbucks a restaurant. But yeah, this is missing a whole bunch of restaurants that I think should be there.
Okay. Welcome in. Monterey Molly is in the house. Yes, we were talking about creamers and flavors for coffee, Jen. We were talking about that. Welcome in. Good to see you. Regina, do you think yours is right for Pennsylvania? Is it a McDonald's thing up there?
Yeah, we do have a lot of McDonald's, but I know Chick-fil-A should be on that map because I think that's getting to be a little more popular here in my area.
Okay. Yeah,
but definitely McDonald's. Yeah.
It's only listed on there for South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, North Carolina. So it's saying it's through the Carolinas area there. So it's not a huge area, but yeah, I think, okay, Chick-fil-A. Debbie Cook says, I think Florida is right there. So Tina, she's in a blue state. She's very excited. Domino's.
I don't get it. I hate Domino's. It is disgusting.
I'm not a Domino's fan either.
I don't understand it. But sure, if that's what they think.
Okay.
I will tell you, the last couple of years that we've vacationed up here, Domino's came through for us when it was late at night and there was nothing open and we were done doing our festivities for the day and we were hungry.
Okay.
Jason took the kids with the Domino's. I barely ate anything. I think I maybe had a salad because I'm just not a fan. Their wings are like fake chicken. It's like synthetic chicken. The pizza's too thick for me. I like thin crust pizza with a lot of sauce, little cheese.
Okay.
I'm just not digging it. I'm not. And even their salad I didn't like because it was like fake chicken in the salad. And I was like, no.
No way. All right. Paulie, what do you think looking at that?
going off of Tina's thing, I remember hearing Arby's wasn't her favorite either, with the fake roast beef and all that kind of stuff. I remember that, but um,
Yep.
going off on a tangent. Anyway, the McDonald's thing, yeah, I would that would be accurate, but I'm a Chick-fil-A person, so
Okay.
that's my go-to.
A lot of good comments in the chat for you guys. I've been pulling them up into the string here. Frog Life, welcome in. Great to see you. Thank you for hanging out over here with us as we're talking a lot of fun stuff. All right, last topic of the night. Then we're going to talk about what everybody's got going here and everything. It's going to be the Santa Clauses. Before I do the Santa Claus, I want to remind everybody that a couple things. One, tomorrow night we're going to feature Debbie F. Cook and her new YouTube channel over on the late night show. Tomorrow night at 10:45, I've got a guest coming in. She was in here a little bit earlier, Katie Phillips. Katie Phillips is going to be our guest for the night, which I'm really, really excited about. We're going to play Two Truths and a Lie with her. We're also going to show you her art. We're going to show you her art. Katie Phillips is our supporter for our upcoming event down in when we're down in Florida in less than a month, where we're doing our meetup, and I'll hit all that at the very end of the show as well. Let's talk about the Santa Clauses or the crazy witch or any of the ones that you love. If you've gone down and you've walked around and taken a look at the Santas around Epcot as they're out there for the Festival of the Holidays, or if you've watched it on some of the videos, either way, you've had a chance maybe to see some of these great ones. There's so many good ones through England, France, Italy with that. You got the juggler over there, and you got so much stuff going on. What are some of your favorites? And I guess we'll start with Regina here on this topic. Regina, do you have a favorite down there? Do you like doing this? Have you not seen it? Where are you at?
Yeah, I like the one in Norway. I don't know what he's called, but I like the
Barn
Norway
Santa.
one.
The crazy.
Yeah,
the
he's
Barn Santa.
the Barn Santa. I like him. He's my favorite.
I love that. Okay, Barn Santa for Regina. Tina, have you seen these? Do you like these?
I've seen these on a few streams. I love to just sit and watch when people go to like the different ones. I like to listen. It's cultured. It's like historic. It's informative. I think it's really cool, like the different traditions that different countries have regarding Santa Claus, Saint Nick, whatever.
Right.
I like these.
Debbie says she's never seen them. Debbie, you can go back to last year's streams if you search it on my channel. I've got all of them in high res HD. It's a great. They're short videos. They're all like 2, 3, 4 minutes, but you can check them all out. Paul, how about you? Ghosto says Barn Santa is his favorite also.
Actually, I've never been to see them live, but I would love to. But my favorite would be like the one in the UK. I'm a traditionalist, pretty much.
Okay.
I like the story.
That's Father Christmas right there. That's a good one. Okay. Cakes, how about you guys? Have you seen them yet live or just on video? Or
I think we ran across one or two last December when we were down there. I don't think I really have a favorite. I think they're all kind of cool, but I really haven't watched enough of them or seen enough of them to really claim a favorite. But the ones I have seen, I think it's really cool. They do each individual country and they have their own story and the history of it and all that stuff. I'm a history buff, so that's the part I like about all of them. So, but yeah, I don't really have a favorite.
Okay, Mandy, how about you?
I've not seen a whole lot of them in person, but I have to say my favorite one is the Barn Santa in Norway. He's just so much fun.
They are some good. They do all these people that portray them do such a good job. Listening to the stories and everything. I mean, it's similar every year. I will say that. Sorry, I'm trying to grab a thing here. But it does add to the ambiance of Festival of the Holidays. It is a blast, and if you haven't done it, I encourage you to do it or go back and follow someone who has gone through it. You can see it all on there. Real quick before we go over and I go to all my friends here and we finish up, I want to remind everybody at the end of the stream, we're going to send you over to Jennifer Caruso and I've got something for you to say when you go in. So trust me, we're gonna have some fun with Jennifer Caruso in just a few minutes here. I want to remind everybody about a couple things, just verbally, so that I can highlight them. We want to say thank you to Park Hopper Choppers for being a huge support of this channel and everything they do. If you go to Florida, you definitely should be checking out Park Hopper Choppers for all your needs of getting around. We've got two good friends that are doing some of their travel agency stuff. Space Mountain Dave is doing Dave Cantrell's travel agency. All the links are in on my channel continuously, so you can keep up with them. And also, Rob and Mel are now doing Dream Vacations themselves, just highlighting them. Of course, KT Designs and her bracelets that everybody loves, these friendship bracelets. We actually have them coming for the Maryland meetup, which I'm really excited about. December the 13th down in Disney from 11 to 1. It's going to be a packed house. I keep having more people each day tell me, hey, we're coming to your meetup. We're coming to your meetup. So I can't wait. I hope you're going to be there. We will do it live for those who had inquired about it. We will absolutely be broadcasting live if you're at home and you can't make it. I also want to say thank you to Nemad and all his artwork that he does. Congratulations to him as well on his nomination on Saturday. But Nemad gives a ton of charity work for us for his paintings for the meetups. And while we're sitting here talking, we are going to start talking about our Maryland meetup and getting meeting on that in January, just after the first of the year. So I'll be getting our committee together to talk about that. And it's going to be exciting to have Dave Stragan actually reached out to me and asked if he could be a part of that this year. So Dave's going to join us, Tina, and he's going to bring a lot to it. He's a good guy, really good guy. And I'm glad he's going to do that. Another person to help us out with everything we're doing. But we're going to start getting that really together and start lining stuff up. If you'd like to make donations for either the charity event or for the Maryland meetup, I am accepting them now. You can send them to my P.O. box. You can send them to my home address if you have it. We already have crates and plastic containers stacked up in the garage to put everything in. We'll make sure everybody gets full credit for whoever was kind enough to be generous enough to support. Love a little bit of anything. So as long as it's new, we don't want stuff out of your basement or whatever that's been sitting down there for 20 years and you're just trying to get rid of it to Goodwill or whatever. This is actually legitimate stuff. Last year, the community blessed us and we had 20 plus Loungefly bags and lug bags, and everybody left the event with a great bag from the event valued at $50 or more. Kate and Karen went crazy and went out to all kinds of stores after the holidays and found all kind of discounted stuff. So we will make sure that every person that participates gets their name recognized. It goes to the community, and we'd love you to be a part of that. I also had some questions about the charity. I am so ecstatic about what we did this year. We did $13,000, a little over $13,000. They actually recognized us on their worldwide global letter that they put out for everybody that's doing. They recognized our community. She was blown away with what we did. We're going to look to try to match that. Is my goal in 2026, and the first event with that will be in the February timeframe. We'll do it the same way, probably February, June, and then our big event in August, and try to match that up. And I already have Nemad's commitment for multiple art pieces. I'm working on several others. Katie Y is going to be helping with a lot of stuff with us with some art. Katie Phillips is going to be helping us with some art. Who else said they were going to send me some? Gary Pilla I'm working with. And then we've already got some commitment from some of the artists that Jen and I interviewed last year that are going to be participating. I'll know more exactly about that after the Festival of the Arts. But we're going to have a ton of art, quality art to give away this year for the event. So I'm really excited about that. And lastly, again, what is today? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow, Dialogues at 10:45. Katie Phillips in here. Friday, 7 o'clock, news and merch. Tina will be working, and Doug will be taking off to Disney down there. So we're going to bring in Mouse Talk's coming in. Jennifer Caruso's coming in. And one more surprise guest, but I'll wait for that for Friday till we do that. I can make crochet Disney characters. Debbie, I'd love any donation that you want to do, and we will give you full acknowledgement. We would love that. It's all about our community, and we love that the community's involved with that. Let's talk real quick about what we've got going on. I'll start with Miss Regina. What do you got going on? Are you taking off to Disney at any time, like in 20 minutes or something?
No, not in 20 minutes. But actually, I do have a layover December 2nd, but I'm going down with Will December 9th for
Nice.
till the 15th. Yeah.
Nice. Are you going to be coming over with Will to the Maryland meetup?
To the Maryland meetup?
To our Maryland meetup in Florida.
Oh, yes, yes.
Awesome. Well, is Will coming? I hope so. I haven't seen Will in a while.
Yeah, yeah, he is. He
That'll be
is.
awesome to see him. Will's a good guy. Good guy.
I told him to pop in here, but he won't.
Oh Lord, that's not acceptable. That's not
I
acceptable.
know.
He's in timeout now. So,
He is in timeout.
Will, if you're listening, give your mother back her credit cards right now. You're in timeout for the credit cards for a month. So, Paul, what do you have? Paul, you're going to create a video at some point, right?
Yes, I will. Not just one,
No.
multiple.
Multiple. We thank Paul for being our sponsor for our Wednesday night Two Truths and a Lie show that Katie will be on. Paul has been a sponsor for us since we started with our first baby picture segment, and I am truly grateful. I love the Mickey Mouse holding the signs with Paul's thing on there. You have any when you got stuff coming up? I know you're selling houses and moving and all kind of stuff, and you got a lot
We're
going
in the
on.
process of selling houses like that and businesses, and I'm trying to find a job, and that's what's
Oh, you're
taking
getting a
my
job?
time up.
I'm sorry. I thought you were retired. You going back to work? That sucks.
I'd like to
Okay.
just to have something to do and get some extra money.
Well, extra money's always a good thing. Always a good thing.
So
It's an extra Disney trip, Paul.
that's true,
It's an
and we're
extra
headed
Disney.
down next in a few weeks for
Yep.
the Magical Night of Hope and your meetup.
Are you going in for the whole week or just the weekend?
Just the weekend. I wish we were going for the week, but Stephanie can't take off work
Yeah,
that long.
teaching's tough. Yep, I get that. Okay. Well, we're glad you're coming. We're excited that you'll be at the meetup. And again, thank you for your support. Miss Tina, what do you have going on? Hi, I'm Tina. I really want to make these donuts with these little things on with Winkies.
What? Oh, Lord have mercy. Gosh, I don't even know. How do I follow that?
Don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. I have a channel. I don't know. I do things. I talk God and health and mental health and life, and I just dropped photography music video
That's right. You did that.
and another one. All the things. I don't know. I'm here. I'm there.
Go over and check out Tina's channel, guys. Much like Paul's doing some more videos coming on his, and Tina can also be found over here on Sundays with Triple C and Fridays with her show. So check out everything she's got going. Sounded just like her, Tim Ripple said. Hear that? All right, Cakes and Mandy, talk about everything going over with the 927. There's a lot going over there. Who's going to take it?
Yeah, we have a show Thursday
Okay.
at 7. I have no idea what we're talking about yet. I think we're going to talk about Thanksgiving and if Kenny had any luck in Michigan this weekend or this
Okay.
week.
Will you be wearing any special shirts?
No, I will not be wearing any special shirts. Thank you for
You'll
asking.
be-
No.
Will you be having special guests?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, not this week.
Okay.
Okay. Mandy,
We will have
anything?
special guests. Hold on. We will have special guests on December 4th.
December 4th. Okay.
December 4th at 927 will have special guests.
Will they be wearing special shirts?
It depends on how much money Mandy lets me spend.
Oh, okay. All right. Mandy, final thought for you tonight?
So with the 927, I'm thinking producer A and producer J will make sure that they're in special shirts. And then honestly, you never know what's going to happen with those two. They make changes up until like the very last minute before they go live. So there could be a special guest, there could not be. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, speaking of special
What was
guests,
supposed to happen this week?
you don't
Never
know.
mind.
Just show up.
They don't know what's happening.
You're the eye candy. Just show up. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Jen. Real quick, I want to throw this out there for Sunday night. This Sunday night, we have two things going on, which I'll be getting with the ladies for the Triple C. I know Tina's working, or unfortunately, I believe. I think it's where you are. I know you're not. No, I know you're not
My
there.
daughter's birthday.
That's right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hi, I'm Regina here. I like to bounce off the screen.
I don't know what happened.
So, here's what happened. Somebody called her and said, "Hey, we got this. We can get out of this park," and she had to jump off and tell them, "Go do it. Go get it." Mod class, yes. WF Cook asked about that. Two things here. I'll get to that in 1 second. Um, Sunday with the Triple C's, we did have a small change. I haven't even let the ladies know yet, but I know what we're doing. We unfortunately, our guest, who is Brittany Laree, is a Disney cast member, and she has been detailed to work. She's one of the lower ranking ones because she started a little bit ago. She has to work late on Sunday nights. So on the Sunday night, she's been doing that a bunch lately. That's something new that they've added to her schedule. So we are going to move her to later in the year and bring her on, give her another date later in the year. We are going to do a just kind of a holiday hangout type thing with the ladies of the Triple C. And I'm going to actually talk with Tina about afterwards if she wants to record something for us. But we're gonna. This was just decided a few minutes ago. I came up with this last night, talking about trying to figure it out. We're gonna do a holiday hangout, just talk about some of the holiday traditions and holiday things that we do. But I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag here now as a special announcement for tuning into the brand new show we got here. There's someone in our chat that's going to be joining Jen and myself and Mandy and Steph on the show. And that is going to be Dame Dystopia will be coming on as a guest Triple C for the night. So Case is shaking his head no. That's you could deal with that. So
I probably will.
nice work, pal. What's up? Will there be eggnog? Of course there will be. Good to see you, Jim and Dawn. So Sunday night on the Triple C's, I'm gonna switch the thumbnails out tonight. It's gonna be a holiday hangout, holiday gathering. It's gonna be a great time. I can't wait to sit and talk holiday traditions. And Dame will be joining us as a guest, so that'll be a lot of fun. Also, the Debbie was asking about the classes. Next Saturday, I have moved the class for the members call to 1:30 in the afternoon. I want to be done by about 10:03 for when Doug goes live broadcasting Steve's wedding, for all those who want to see Steve's wedding. I know there's a lot of people that do. And then the training tutorial for moderators will still be in the evening. So I'll put those, I'll get those things up tomorrow, where it's up in our community section and good to go. And if you missed some of this, if you missed some of the announcements, some of what we're talking about, join me tomorrow night on Insomniacs at 10:45 or watch the replay. Join us Friday night on our new everyday time of 7 p.m. for news and merch. We're going to talk all about the stroll, the cookie stroll. Oh, there's a lot of great cookies this year. There's 5 new ones. And we're going to talk about that on Friday night. I'm really excited to talk about that. So I want to thank all my friends for coming on and joining here. I love this concept of this show, and those who have helped put it all together with Mandy and Cakes and Jen and so many others that have pitched in here with the idea. This community means everything to me. My family, this community, my kids, this community. And it gives me a light every day to be happy about, to be excited about. I chose this show over doing basketball on Tuesday nights. That's how much it means to me. I chose starting this new thing. We're going to expand this after football season, and I'm going to add on Saturday nights. We're going to add on Saturday nights. It'll be an earlier time in the evening, probably around 7 o'clock-ish or so, once football's done, where we do it. We have a couple ideas on things we're thinking about to add in that could be a little bit fun to do, which I'll tell you guys about after the show here. But everybody else out there has to wait a little bit. So we're going to send you over to Jennifer Caruso. I'm putting the link in the chat right now. Listen, here's the deal. I want everybody to go over there and say, Pete McDevitt Raid, Cakes has a boob shirt. Pete McDevitt Raid, Cakes has a boob shirt. That's what you're going to put in the chat. Go over there. Jennifer Caruso, if you don't know her, is an exceptional creator. She does an amazing job. She's over there at the Christmas party at Disney with her son, Nick. They are great people. She's a Hall of Famer in our community. She's got a great spot for the parade. And I'm going to let her know that a raid is coming right now. I want to see everybody over there. Raid coming. There we go. Got it in there. Everybody go over there and tell her Pete McDevitt raid. And apparently I have a boob shirt. Yes, that's great. Yeah.
And
So,
again, the amount of comments I have to approve.
yeah, approve all these comments, Tina, over there.
Me too.
So
I'm
there
not there too.
Okay, Paul, yeah, approve them. So there we go. So.
Oh gosh, and somebody else is getting them.
Somebody's deleting them.
Oh.
So there you go. Everybody give her a follow over there on the channel. Everybody give her a follow over there on the channel. She does a great job. We absolutely love Miss Caruso. She broadcasts from the park all the time, and she is on her way to 20,000 followers.
Sometimes I'm bending down, getting something out of my bag.
So Vicky Pauly, say hello to everybody there. All right, go over there and see her. We will see you next time. Tomorrow night, let's have a good time. Good night, everybody. I don't have a close for this, so we're just going to go with Baker.
Hi, you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
It takes you so damn long to do a bumper.